And I'm recording it, but the video is pinned on me, so you will not be visible in the recording. Just FYI. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope that you are ready to take some time for yourself out of the day, move your body, get your mind centered and balanced, and come closer to your soul, your spirit, because that's really what yoga is all about. Combining everything, the soul, the body, the mind, all here in one place on your yoga mat. With that, let's begin. Find a comfortable seat, elongate your spine, close down your eyes, and just take a couple deep breaths with me. Inhaling in through the nose, and exhaling out through the nose. On the next breath in, you're gonna inhale and hold it for a moment. Inhale in. Hold the breath at the top. Find the stillness. And gently, slowly exhale out. Holding the breath at the bottom. And again, inhaling gently in. All the way, expand the belly as much as you can, sip in more air. Once again, holding the breath at the top, finding the stillness, and exhaling gently out, releasing the breath out the nostrils, squeezing the belly button in towards the rib cage, allowing to exhale full breath out. And once again, hold the breath out for a moment. And return back to normal breathing. Noticing your body, noticing your mind. Becoming more aware of how you're feeling today, your emotional state, your mental state. Just welcoming in all the feelings and emotions, all the sensations, being one with this body, this mind. We often go out throughout our days bottling up our emotions because we have to work or we have to tend to family. And sometimes it's good to just allow your heart to open up, to let everything come up. Allowing that to be your reminder for today. Here on the mat, you are welcome to fully express yourself, especially via Zoom, no one can see. And allow all the emotions to rise up. And with that, let's inhale our hands and stretch up. And bring the palms together, exhale down towards the heart, pressing the thumbs against the heart, feeling the heart beat, and allowing yourself to bring in an affirmation or a mantra or anything that you would like to work on, any prayers that you want to send out to the world. If you want to dedicate this practice for something higher, the environment, the people on earth, you can also do that. Bringing in more compassion and love into your heart. Exhale, release your hands down. And again, sweep the hands up overhead. Stretch, open the spine. Exhale, slowly release the hands back down to the earth. And again, inhaling, stretch up. Open up every vertebrae. Exhale, stretch down. Shoulder blades relax and come together. Opening up the spine one more time. Inhaling, stretch up. And once again, stretch up a little higher. Really give yourself a full body stretch and exhale, release. This time we're going to do a gentle body twist, inhaling up. And this time, exhale, sweep your hands down, but look over the right shoulder. And then allow yourself to twist as much as you can here with the spine. Looking over the right shoulder, just gently opening up the spine and twisting the body. You can take the left hand and place it on the right knee if you want a little challenge to twist a little more. Exhale, relax, come back to center. Inhale, stretch up. And this time, exhale, twist over to the left, looking over the left shoulder. Twisting your body, allowing the right hand to come on the left knee if you'd like to twist a little more. Just waking up the spine and breathing in and out. And coming back to center, allowing yourself to take a moment here to recognize how the body feels after just a few movements and a few deep breaths. We're going to practice another breathing exercise, the breath of fire. I'm sure some of you guys have done this already. What we're doing is every time we exhale, our belly button jumps in towards the rib cage. So it looks like this. And you're exhaling out of the nostrils. Then we're going to lift our hands 45 degrees, squeeze the fingers, release the thumbs. And we're going to begin the breath of fire for 1 minute. Exhaling through the nostrils, keeping your hands strong, and begin. If you're menstruating or pregnant, please do slow, deep breathing. This should awaken the body, awaken the energies in the body. Making sure you're pumping the belly button. The gut is the third brain. You're activating this third brain here. Twenty more seconds. Inhale, bring the thumbs together. Hold the breath in, release the fingers, stretch your hands up. Inhale some more. Squeeze the mula bandha, the pelvic muscles. And exhale, sweep your hands down, relax your hands down on your knees. Taking a moment to breathe normally. Noticing how the body feels, the tingling sensations. And with that, let's do a few neck rolls here, dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder, allowing for the stretch on the left side, holding it for a moment, closing down your eyes if you haven't done so yet. Really allow your eyes to rest from the screen. When you know what we're doing, you're welcome to close your eyes and just breathe, really tuning into yourself, into your body, noticing the sensations. And gently exhale your neck down, squeezing the throat and releasing the left ear towards the left shoulder and holding it here for a few breaths. Again, just allowing yourself to be here. And one more time, release the neck down. Squeeze the throat and bring the right ear towards the right shoulder just for a breath. And release the neck down, rolling back to the left. Hold for a breath. And this time, roll the neck back for a full circle. And then allow the neck to drop. Again, just rolling the neck out. Noticing the sensations. Incorporating the breath. You can inhale as you go down. And exhale as you go back. Making sure your spine is straight, the shoulders are away from the ears. One more circle on this side. Go slowly and feel into each part of the neck. And once you complete the circle, switch directions, going the other way. Again, make sure that your spine is straight. You don't want to be compromising your posture during yoga. This is our reminder for good posture. Releasing all the tension and the tightness here with these simple movements. One more circle on the side, going at your own pace. And once you're done, come back to straight neck, relax the shoulders. Taking a breath here, noticing the sensations of the body, accepting where you are today, where you are right now, with your body, with your mental state of mind, just loving on yourself. This is a reminder for you to love so hard on yourself. Be your number one fan. And with that, we'll do some hip circles here, our Sufi rotations. You can bring your hands on your knees if that feels good. I like to do that because then I have leverage and support. So we're gonna inhale, chest comes forward, and exhale, chest goes back. If you need to see me from the side, it looks like this. So chest really leans forward, and then exhale, I round the spine, tuck the chin in. And once you have the movement, feel free to close down your eyes and go inward, connecting your mind to your body, to every vertebrae. We all need a little extra loving in our spine. So you can imagine with your mind as if your joints, your spine is being lubricated with a beautiful white light, bringing that visualization of your spine being healed and rejuvenated during this Sufi rotations. And one more deep circle on this side. Really push yourself back, tuck in the chin, round the spine. And as you come forward, gently switch directions. Again, going at your own pace. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. One last circle here. Really allow the spine to feel the movement as you gently release. And come back to center, elongating the spine. This time with your eyes closed. You can visualize the top of your head being stretched up to the skies, open to receive from the universe, and gently imagining a light coming down the spinal cord, rejuvenating and healing all of the spine, the vertebrae, and then releasing that energy down through your sit bones into the earth, grounding you into the earth, feeling balanced and feeling the traction of the pull from the top and the bottom, really elongating the spine, growing another inch. Taking another breath here. Letting this be a reminder to always check in with your spine whenever you're sitting for too long in the chair. It's good to remember to lengthen that spine, find that good posture. And with that, gently begin to make your way onto your knees. And if this doesn't feel comfortable, feel free to stay seated cross-legged. But this is good to switch around your seated postures. And we're going to do another spine opener, focusing on the lower spine. Bringing your forefingers in front, the thumbs in the back. We're going to inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Going at your own pace, close down your eyes. Really go as deep as you'd like into this posture, twisting your body as much as you can, allowing yourself to feel the spine opening and also the energies of the body moving with your breath. You move the energies of the body. Any stuck emotions, any stuck energy can rise up. So take your breath seriously and really make it vocal so you can hear it. Your breath is your tool. Just a few more, going at your own pace. If you'd like to speed it up a little bit, you can. Inhale, center. Shoulder blades come together, holding the breath in, sip in more air. Again, if you'd like to pull up the root lock, the pelvic muscles, so the energy rises up, sip in more air. And gently exhale. Quiet the mind. When you're ready, make your way onto your hands and knees. Bringing your hands right underneath the shoulders, spread the fingertips apart to get a really good grip on the earth. The middle finger is pointing straight forward. The knees are hip width apart, right underneath your hips. And then the tops of the feet are flat on the floor. Just take a moment to adjust into this posture. You can even microbend the elbows a little bit so you're not too pressing too much on your wrists, so you can microbend the elbows a little bit. We'll begin by inhaling, looking up and arching the spine. Exhale, tuck in the chin and round the spine as much as you can. Again, inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Bending the elbows a little bit and giving yourself a few body rolls. So all it is bending the elbows and straightening and going from side to side and switching directions, just moving your body, being one with your body. And when you're ready, spread your knees mat width apart and come down into child's pose. So sit as much as you can towards the heels. Bring your fingers towards the top of the mat and gently place your forehead on the mat. And that's it. Relax here for a moment and breathe. And just be. Allowing the hips to open, allowing the shoulders to open. This is a relaxing posture, but it's very opening for the body. And just breathe here, calming the mind, calming the thoughts, relaxing the racing mind. Cultivate our happiness through the thoughts that we think about throughout the day. So it's really up to us to choose more positive, powerful thoughts versus dwell on negativity or problems or worries. It's really up to us to return to more positive thoughts as often as we can. The thoughts that you carry in your body affect all the cells in the body. So the happier, healthier thoughts you have, the happier and healthier cells you'll have, which means happier and healthier body, happier and healthier you. So here in this posture, if you're having any worries, any negative thoughts, you can symbolically just roll the neck side to side so that your forehead is gently shaking out the negative thoughts, the worries, any thoughts that no longer are needed in the body. Be shaking out from the mind, from the head, down into the earth. Releasing the negative to make room for more positive. One more breath here. And with the exhalation, gently begin to make your way to a downward facing dog. Taking your time here, allowing the knees to bend, one knee then the other. Really, you're just an upside down triangle. Pressing your hands against the mat to really open up the shoulders, bending both knees and lengthening. Seeing if you can bring the heels down to the floor. Just taking a moment here to breathe. And with that, inhaling your right leg up, exhaling, bend at the knee, and begin ankle rotations on this side. If this is difficult for you, you can always drop down to your knee and rotate the ankle on your knee. And switch directions. Exhale, bend the leg down, bring it back down to the floor. Inhale, left leg up, bend at the knee, and begin ankle rotations on this side. Again, option 2, release the right knee down to the floor. And switch directions, rotating the ankle the other way. And exhale the foot back down. So we'll begin a gentle flow, inhaling, bringing your feet towards our hands, and exhale, just allow your body to relax here. You can grab opposite elbows and just hang like a rag doll, upside down, shaking your head no and yes. And you can take your hands, interlace your 10 fingers overhead and open up the spine, opening up the shoulders. And exhale your hands down. Inhale for halfway lift, flat back. Looking forward, exhaling, go down, release into the floor. Inhale, rise up, bring your hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Allow yourself to stand here for a moment, taking a few breaths. Finding a straight posture, finding balance in all 4 corners of the feet, noticing your posture. A reminder here to notice how open your chest is, how open is your heart, how lifted your chin is. Allowing yourself to remember that this posture, when you're open, looking forward, is a posture that represents confidence, that represents power and strength. So carrying yourself into a room with this posture, whether it be in your living room, even if you're home all alone, you're telling your spirit that you're lifted, that you're open, bringing positive energy, open heart into the world. And with that, inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, bend at the hips and swan dive down, bringing your hands down with you. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, forward fold, walking your hands up the mat or your feet down into a plank, coming down into our first chaturanga. If you've never done this before, bending the elbows alongside your body, dropping all the way down, and then inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra, and exhaling for downward dog. Ready? We're gonna do this flow a couple more times now, a little bit faster, without too many pauses. Walking our feet in between our hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, melt into the earth. Inhale, rise up, sweep your hands overhead. Stretch up. Exhale, swan dive down, bring your hands down, bring your head down. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, exhale, forward fold, release the hands into the mat, walk into a plank. Bend down, chaturanga, elbows bending alongside the body. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Taking a breath here. If you need to walk it out once again, go ahead. And one last time, walking your hands towards the feet. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, sweep your hands overhead. Exhale, swan dive down, bring your head back down towards the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, bring your hands onto the mat, walk back into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, down dog. Take a moment to breathe. And inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring that leg in between your hands. Dropping the back knee onto the earth. Releasing the foot flat down on the earth as well. Keeping this knee bent. Inhaling, halfway lift. Bringing your hands up on your hips. And this time we're going to do a little bit something different. You can keep your hands on your hips, or you can inhale, hands up, and then you're going to twist your body and look over towards the right shoulder and gently twist your body and slightly come down. You can keep your hands on your hips, twisting the body. Exhale, release. Relax your hands onto the mat. Inhale, back leg. Straighten out and bring your foot diagonally. And then bring the front leg straight as well, keeping your hands on the mat and bringing your forehead down towards the knee. Feeling that stretch all along our front foot, our front leg. And relax the back leg back down. Bend the front leg in front of you once again. Inhale, come up. And this time we're going to take our hands out and then twist your body. So exactly what we were doing before, just allowing the hands to reach out and up. Feeling the twist in the spine. I should be doing my opposite hands, that way you guys can see. So we're just doing a gentle body twist. Exhale, relax. Back to the floor. Your hands back on the floor. Inhaling, back leg straight, diagonally. Front leg straight as well. Then drop your forehead towards the knee. And take your time. Come back into a plank. Dropping down, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, down dog. A little variation today, but now that you know what we did on the right, you know that we repeated on the left side. Just a little body twist. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale, bring in between your hands. Dropping the back leg down on the mat. Keeping the front leg bent. Gently rising up, finding balance, bringing your hands on your hips. And this time, once again, twisting your body, looking over the left shoulder. And you can bring your hands up if you'd like. Challenge and gently twist the body. And relax. Hands back on the floor. Back leg straightens. Foot comes in a diagonal position. And front leg is straightened too. Releasing the hands on the floor and then bringing your forehead down towards the front knee. Lengthening, elongating the legs. Taking another breath here. And once again, release the back knee onto the floor, top of the foot on the mat. Inhale, come up, rise up. And what we did on the right side, we'll do on the left. Bring your hands out and to the side, and then gently body twist. And then bring the elbow towards the knee. And the top of the left hand reaches up towards the sky. Gently twisting your body, opening up your shoulders. Taking a few breaths here, finding balance. Exhale, relax the hands back on the mat. Lengthening the back foot, bringing it into diagonal, and lengthening the front foot. Locking out the knees, and then gently bringing the forehead towards the knee. Breathing here for a moment. And relax the hands in front of you. Come back into a plank. Drop down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhaling, down dog. Very nice. And now to release the muscles in the feet, we're going to go into our pigeon pose. But first, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and try to kiss the knee towards the nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it down towards the right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it down towards the left. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee and bring it down in between your hands. Dropping the back leg flat on the floor as much as you can. And then allowing yourself to stay here first in our upright position, finding balance, and then gently lowering down to our elbows for sleeping pigeon. Taking some breaths here to relax, seeing if the back knee is straight, foot flat on the floor. Opening up the hips here, closing your eyes, and just breathing. This posture is good for emotional surrender. You're bowing down to the earth, allowing your emotions in the body to be released. One more breath here. Recognizing which emotions came up, if any. Knowing that it is safe here on the mat. And gently allowing yourself to come back up on your hands, releasing into a plank position. Exhale, bending the elbows, chaturanga, coming down. Inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra. And exhaling for down dog. And taking it over to our left side, inhaling left knee up, left leg up. Exhaling, bend the knee, bring it towards the nose. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the left elbow. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the right. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it down in between your hands. Allowing the back leg to drop down on the floor and lengthen. The front knee is bent in front of you. Take a moment to keep your spine straight here. Adjust your seat. And then when you're ready, dropping down on your elbows and relaxing your head down towards the hands. Finding yourself in sleeping pigeon pose. And taking another few moments here to relax into this posture and release the mind, the thoughts, opening up the heart. And taking another breath here. Welcoming any change, any transition that your body, your mind have welcomed. And gently begin to come up back onto your hands. Release into a plank. Taking your time, bending the elbows, coming down, chaturanga. Inhaling for upward facing dog. And exhaling for down dog. Taking your time here. And walking your feet towards your hands. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, bring your hands overhead. And we're going to do our one challenging posture here. Exhale, bring your hands, right hand underneath the left. In. So we're going to twist all the major joints. If you can't do this, you could just grab opposite elbows, right under left. If you want to challenge yourself, try and bring your hands together in a twist. And then sit down as much as you need to. Bend the knees and taking the right leg over the left. Twisting our body into eagle pose. Come down and sit down as much as you need to. Finding your drishti, your focus point. Something still in front of you. And find stillness. If you're losing the balance, sit down more. Straightening the spine, suck in the belly. Line everything up, the elbows, the knees. Coming down, coming down, coming down. And release, pocket. Inhaling, hands up. Exhale, this time left hand underneath the right. So left elbow under the right. Once again, if you are not able to grab the hands, just grab opposite elbows. You're already doing the work here. So wrap the hands if you can, as much as you can. And then sit down as if you're sitting into a chair. And then bring the left knee over the right. And try to bring that leg all the way around the calf muscle. And then sit down. Once again, taking a few breaths here. Finding your drishti. Lining the body, sucking in the belly. Lengthening the spine. Squeezing all the muscles, squeezing all the joints. Opening all 14 major joints in the body in this posture. Sit down more, arch the spine. And exhale, relax. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, swan dive down, bringing the hips back down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax and release into the plank. This time, bending the elbows and coming all the way down to the mat as slowly as possible. You can count to 10 if you want. Coming all the way down. And relax your belly on the mat. Bringing your hands in line with your shoulders. Bringing your elbows in line with the body. Inhaling, looking up. Squeezing the lower spine together. Tops of the feet are flat on the floor. Kneecaps lift up. Looking up, coming up, going up. And relax. Release your body. Release the hands by your sides. Looking over to right. And let's do that one more time. Hands in line with the shoulders. Elbows are touching the body. Tops of the feet are flat on the floor so that kneecaps lift up. And inhale, look up. Squeeze the elbows against the body. Squeeze that lower spine. Opening up, going up, looking up. Exhale, relax. Look to your left. And bringing your hands out like airplane wings. Everything is going to lift up to the floor. Everything besides your hips and your belly. Inhale, hands come up, feet come up, and look up towards the sky. Opening up the entire spine, looking up, coming up, going up. Exhale, relax. Look to your right. And one more time, hands come out like airplane wings. Start with the feet together. And inhale, everything lifts off the floor like an AK-47 taking off. Inhale, lift up, come up, go up. Exhale, relax. Look to your left. And inhale, lift off the mat. Come to the top of the mat. Bring your hands in front of you. Open up the knee, keep your knees together. Open up the heels just enough for your sit bones to come seated in between your heels. Keep your hands in front of you with the knees together. Knees are touching the floor. And then gently begin to walk your hands back. So if this is where you are today, that's great. If you can, walk back. Relax the elbows down. And then the head down. Last, grabbing opposite elbows overhead. Breathing here. Inhale one elbow at a time, coming back up and releasing into Savasana. So lay flat on your back, completely relax. Take a moment to recognize the sensations in the knees, in the elbows. And one last exercise before our meditation. Inhale, right knee towards the chest. Interlace the 10 fingers 2 inches underneath that knee. And then bring that knee out towards the right shoulder, avoiding the rib cage. Squeezing that knee towards the right shoulder and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Massaging that descending colon. And exhale, release. Inhale, left knee to chest. Interlace the 10 fingers underneath the knee. And then bring that left knee towards the left shoulder. Squeezing that knee towards the chest. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, relax. And final posture, bring the knees towards the chest, both knees. Hug them as much as you can. If you can grab opposite elbows, that's great. And this time we're going to squeeze everything we've got. Squeeze the toes, squeeze all the muscles in your body. Imagine all the tension in your body rising up into this ball. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, and exhale, release it into the earth. Completely release all the tension and tightness. Let your body melt into the earth as you lay here in Savasana. Closing down your eyes. Allowing for the next 7 minutes to let your body integrate all that it has done here. They say in yoga, this is the most important posture when you lay down and completely relax, letting the body completely relax. So if your hands are crossed or feet are crossed, completely uncross everything, allowing the tops of the palms to face up. Allowing the toes to fall open. And just finding complete stillness. Relaxing the toes. Relaxing the ankles. Relaxing the knees. Relaxing the hips. Relaxing the spine, the back. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing the belly, the organs. Relaxing the chest. Relaxing the heart. Relaxing the throat. Relaxing the face. Allowing the jaw to slightly drop open. Relaxing the little facial muscles and the eye muscles around your eyes. Fully relaxed. Breathing deep into your belly. And breathing out. We're going to take a few minutes here in meditation, mindfulness. Taking all that we've learned and applying it. I want you to simply focus on your breath. Focus on the sensation of the breath as you inhale in and out. And if a thought does arise, just allow it to enter the mind without any resistance. And as quickly as you can, allow it to exit the mind, returning to your breathing, to the sensation of the breath. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale. Begin. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Another breathing technique to incorporate when you're meditating is what we began during class, in the beginning of class. Inhaling in and holding the breath at the top. And exhaling out. Holding the breath at the bottom. If you try and practice that for a few breaths, noticing that when you are not actively inhaling or exhaling, during the time when you're holding the breaths, that's when there is complete silence, complete stillness. Let's practice that on our own for a few breaths. Inhale to start and hold. And taking a long inhalation, final one together. And gently exhaling. Taking a moment to notice how your body feels Noticing the state of mind, whether you feel more peaceful, more relaxed, more at ease. How good that feels in the body, in the mind, and the spirit. Sending out this positive energy into the world or onto someone you love that needs a little more uplifting. Know that when you are grounded and rooted and have your emotions centered, that you will affect those around you. Doing the work each day, finding your true happiness, cultivating your true happiness is an inside job. And it starts with the mind. And with that, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And gently rolling the wrists and ankles. And taking your knees towards the chest, dropping the knees over to one side, the left side, and reaching your right hand out on the floor and looking towards the right hand as you give yourself a gentle body twist. And switching sides, dropping knees over to the right, reaching left hand out, looking over the left hand. And when you're ready, bringing the knees back to chest, hugging knees to chest, rocking side to side, massaging the kidneys. And making your way back to seated, however you'd like, either rocking up and down or gently from fetal position, coming up to seated position. To end the class the way that we started, with our paws together at our heart. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste, bringing your hands towards your forehead, bowing towards your third eye. Thank you guys. I will pause the recording.